Increasing obesity levels in the UK could be linked to rising levels of cancer. That's according to new research by Cancer Research UK and the UK Health Forum. They say there could be 670,000 new cases of cancer in the next 20 years because of damaging lifestyles. But although the problem is increasing in the UK, it's not the worst offender. Many of them are in the Pacific Islands, such as Tonga, where more than 50% of the population are overweight or obese. The Arab world also has a problem. 50% of women in Libya and Qatar are classified as overweight, and countries such as Saudi Arabia, Bahrain and Egypt have recorded huge increases. The US also has a high rate too, and while it has 5% of the world's population, it accounts for 13% of people overweight globally. With more on obesity and its wider implications, we're joined by Dr. Temo Waqanivalu, an obesity expert with the World Health Organization based in Geneva. Dr. Temo, thank you so much for your time. If we look at documentaries that people are familiar with, like Super Size Me, people often attribute obesity to the United States, but as we've just seen there, it's clearly not just Uncle Sam's problem.
Yeah, thank you. Again, the World Health Organization is quite pleased of the highlighting of this problem of obesity, which is plaguing the countries of the world. And you rightfully said it. This is no longer a problem of the developed world. It's very much a problem of the developing world. I mean, we've got about 42 million children under the age of 5 and about 1.9 billion adults over the age of 18 years who are currently overweight or obese. There's been doubling of the increase since 1980, and a lot of this increase, the rates has been fastest in the developing countries, including the sub-Saharan Africa.
Dr. Temo, there have been some reports in the last 12 months or so that suggest things like sugar are just as bad as smoking. Is there any truth in that?
The link of obesity to cancer, as mentioned in the UK report, is not really new. There may have been more cancers that have been established with association of to obesity, but we've established that obesity increases the risk of, in particular, on breast cancer, on uterine or endometrial cancer, and colon cancer. So the association between overweight, obesity with cancer has really been there, and there may have been new ones established. And I think in the US report, they are even saying that the obesity is actually having more risks to cancer than tobacco in itself. And I think that's the report that came from the US. So it's highly likely that things could be actually getting more in terms of the association between obesity and cancer. Not really sugar, but obesity and its association with the risk of getting cancer.
Dr. Temo Waqanivalu, thank you so much for joining us.